Good morning. Just wanted to go over quickly kind of how we integrate vegetables and annual fruits into our systems. In the front, we have a raised bed that is basically two main seasons and then things sprinkled in as needed or necessary or possible. We've got some okra coming up. Just harvested probably a handful of those guys. This is the first time that we've grown okra. So we're going to experiment with different ways of consuming it. But, this is all about testing and, growing the things that you like, but obviously trying new things as well. But it's really fun. We've got this last round of carrots coming up, almost popping up through the top of the soil, which is the key indicator that they are ready to be harvested. This is the latest that I've ever grown carrots in the season. We're coming up on mid-June. But as you can see, we've got a pretty decent seasonal microclimate here. These sunflowers. Oh wow, look at that guy. Where'd he go? Anyways, lovebirds are chilling. That's another reason that we love planting sunflowers. Jeez, sorry, I'm trying to zoom out here and there we go. We've got cucumbers, zucchini coming up on the other side. These sunflowers create a wonderful microclimate before, they ended up going to full seed and getting burned up by the sun, and then at that point we'll have to put up some sort of shade structure, just using posts and shade material from the hardware store. Keep it simple. And then kind of in our berm and swale system, we use more of like a hugelkultur method. As these hills, you can kind of see the slope there. All of these hills are basically made from past years of mulch and compost and amendments and additives. So they are prime growing condition and spots for veggies and annuals, seasonal flowers, so on and so forth, things that add value to all the variables in the food forest, which create that permaculture type ecosystem, which is what we're going for. And it's a great way to increase production, growing things really close together. You can see we've got, this is either a cucumber or a cantaloupe growing right next to some blue java bananas, Barbados cherry, and then on this hill there's new seeds as well. There's some more okra, and then we've got some pumpkins planted, which will hopefully be ready around Halloween. And then just planted some more veggie, or I guess they're fruits, but alternating butternut squash and different types of green zucchini. New peach tree. Need to get this guy off the ground. A little tiny guy. And then we got new crops coming over here on the side yard as well. So another seasonal bed. So this is anchored with a peach tree. So this is kind of an example of a hybrid system, but it's like a mix between a fruit tree guild, and just a smaller permaculture space where we've got herbs in the back, some sage here, two different types of cantaloupes coming up. We'll probably thin this whole trellis to 4 plants total or so. Probably would be okay with 2. And then there's, really kind of hard to see, but some basil and cilantro coming up in the front from seed. But that's really it, y'all. Just keep it rotated. And we've even got more vines coming in here. There's more pumpkins down here, more summer squash that I believe is a cucumber. So it's a forest out here. It's a mess, but as things start to produce fruit, then we start paying more attention to them and make sure that the fruit is protected, and if it needs a trellis or something to climb on, we can guide those vines around. So this is a really easy example of a hugelkultur mound. So I've got anchors on both sides with I think that's an early Grande peach in the front, and then a Maiwa kumquat here. And then, we just mounded up the mulch, which makes way for our irrigation from the flood. And then right on top of the mound, we've got 2 zucchini plants. So it's real simple, guys. And then we got bananas in the front, obviously sunflowers everywhere, which drives the pollinator traffic to the veggies or the seasonal fruits and the main fruit trees. So got the Barbados putting on. So when there's always, look at just me coming in here, there's all sorts of flying creatures in here. And they're pollinating these flowers. Beautiful stuff, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Be happy to help however I can. Peace and love.